And number 4, anything that goes wrong, she'll cover him. But what did he say? Ma'adh Allah. Oh, I seek refuge in Allah. And then he said, my Lord has looked after me. Remember Allah's blessings that He has put upon me and the hereafter and why He has created me and all of that stuff. My brothers and sisters, he said, those who are wrongdoers never prosper, meaning those who follow their temptations and desires will not prosper. If you allow your desires and your temptations to control you, you become a slave to your desires. If you become a slave to your desires and you get tempted by the opposite sex or the same sex or whatever you want to call it, or by a chair even, or by a wall or whatever. Some people today, they get tempted by so many things. Then brothers and sisters, you are now a slave to your temptations. You will not prosper. What does it mean? It means that you will not be able to put in a place of leadership and authority with power that people will follow you and respect you. You will not be able to control yourself because you'll be easily tempted and fall into temptations and desires. I hear of stories where people used to work in the corporate world and they tell me, this day and age in the West, if we wear the wedding ring, we take it off. I said, why do you take it off? They said to me, when you have a wedding ring, the women, they go after you. And the men go after a woman who's wearing a wedding ring. I said, why? Why? I said, because there's no strings attached. They know you're not going to come after them after that. So it's like a one-night stand and nothing's going to happen. 2 night stands, 100 night stands. But they said, because he's wearing a ring, he'll go back to his wife. He won't say anything or do anything. Wallahi, so many brothers and even some sisters have fallen into this. I know their stories. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved them. And their iman was strong. Some of them left their old businesses in their corporate world or wherever they worked in order to escape this. Yusuf alayhi salam, his story is long, and he ran to the door. He ran away from her. And she ran after him. And she grabbed his shirt from the back. She wants to pull him back to her. And she ripped his shirt from the aggressiveness. And then her husband, well, we assume he's her husband or her man, he arrived at the door. Immediately she said, what's the punishment of somebody who seduces your wife? Except to be imprisoned or a torture. Because you're supposed to kill them. But she said prison or torture, meaning she's trying to keep him alive. Why? Because she wants to seduce him again. So he said, she's the one that seduced me. So they got a judge, and one member of her family bed witness said, if his shirt is ripped from the front, then he seduced her, and if it's ripped from the back, she seduced him. When they found his shirt ripped from the back, her husband, said to her, this is from your plots. Yusuf, come here. Can you keep this quiet? Just forget about it. And so it was forgotten. Women in the city said, oh, look, the mistress, the powerful woman, the wife of the treasurer, seduced her own slave. She's gone crazy. She's nuts. She's psycho. So then she called them to come in, and she got a cushion and some pillows and gave them some food to cut with a knife. As they were cutting and talking, she told Yusuf to come out. When he came out, they all just stared at him, mesmerized and hypnotized. And they forgot that they were cutting the fruit or vegetable, whatever is in their hands. Allah says, فَقَطَّعْنَا أَيْدِيَهُنْ. They began slicing their own hands without realizing. Over and over again. They sliced it once, twice, 3 times. Because they were so hypnotized by his looks, they didn't even realize they're cutting their hands 3, 4 times. وَقُلْنَا حَاشَ لِلَّهِ. They say, oh God, مَا هَذَا بَشَرًا. That's not a human. إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا مَلَكٌ كَرِيمٌ. Oh, he is but an angel, a generous, beautiful angel. And then the woman said, this is the one that you accused me of and looked down on me and degraded me. Look what happened to you.